Hello once again. This is a continuation of the previous lesson in which we proved that cos of negative a, in which we proved this identity, okay, of cos of a minus b is equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So we want to assume that we want to create a plus b, okay, cos. How do we do this? It is very simple. We change this to plus b. So let's go ahead. So it is cos of a, okay, minus b. Of course, you know that from mathematics, negative times negative gives positive, okay? That's why I've done that. And so after doing that, that means that we have to go ahead and this side, everywhere where we a b, wherever we have b, we change to minus. For example, this b, we are going to change to minus b, and this we are going to change to minus b. How does it turn out? This is how it turns out. Cos a cos of negative b plus sin a sin of negative b, okay? So this is going to be cos of a, negative times negative is positive, plus b, which is equal to cos of a. From my previous lesson, we know that the cos of a negative is equal to the positive cos of the same angle. So cos a cos b plus, this is sin a, but we know that the sine of a negative angle is equal to a negative sine of that angle. So this is sin b, negative sin b, but now the negative multiplies throughout the whole equation, okay? The negative is supposed to be here, negative sin b, but it multiplies the equation. In other words, it's this equation times negative, and then this negative comes this side, okay? So what does this turn out to be? Cos of a plus b is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, okay? Great time. Enjoy, fall in love with mathematics, and this is very nice. It has been a pleasure to teach you, and please subscribe. Consistency is the key. I will leave you with some work, and feel free to leave in the comments anything that is not clear. I am always there to clarify. Goodbye, good luck.